This website has been seized. The domain MinecraftCompanionMod.com has been seized by the United States Department of Metaphysical Sciences in according with 6 U.S. Code Section 1534 as a part of a law enforcement action by the FBI.
So the FBI is more focused on Minecraft servers as opposed to terrorists. We can do both.
What on earth is
like? Imagine, like the FBI had to focus on one case. Like just cut funding. Which one? A terrorist taking over the world, or a Minecraft AI server? Shit! Don't do this.
Final unlisted video. It's a warning to what we already know is the horrible truth. A hostile entity on the run. There's a player hanging from a tree and
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another banger. Oh. Could y'all heard me, bro? So I'm back with another. Finish it for me, y'all. Banger of reaction for y'all boys, man. Hey, man. Say, man. We got another Minecraft ARG in our hands, gang. If you don't know what an ARG means, essentially an alternate reality game, right? It's posed as like an actual, I guess, like true crime event, but it's actually all fake. For you, the YouTube moderators watching me, bro. On my case, like I don't even know, bro. Like a prison guard, just waiting for me to say the wrong word. You know what I'm saying? This is all fake. All right, it's all fake. Not really. You know, actually, no, it's not fake, actually. If you're a child watcher, this is all real. If you play Minecraft and install the wrong mod, you could end up in hell. I'm just saying, Cuddy. It's Dante's Inferno, 7th layer, you're doomed for all eternity. I'm just saying, bro. Imagine something. Imagine this actually did happen to some child. They installed, like, some backdoor Pixelmon mod, right? From a sketcy source, like a Reddit or 4chan, right? And then they just, like, their PC just blows up, bro. Hold on. What did you do? Detour, dude. Dude, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. But yeah, let's get straight to it. This is done by Wi-Fi's, by the way. Wi-Fi's? Wi-Fi's? Of course, original links in the description below for both him and the original creator of the ARG. Lock in, bruh! Gmail. The true horror, dude. Just for, like, FAFSA. Oh, my God. Clash Royale?
I was doing some digging when I stumbled upon a website for an old Minecraft mod, MinecraftCompanion.jar. I tried installing it, but my game just crashed. Something about it doesn't feel right, though.
Yeah, it said Minecraft Companion. Who needs a Minecraft Companion? Just like Discord, call your friends, or like call somebody. Minecraft Companion sounds so sad. I mean, not to sound mean, but like, what did the mod entail? It's an AI you can talk to while playing Minecraft. I imagine he just took over the computer, dude. Just started fucking beating its ass. The computer grew arm. It's Ultron.
I tried installing it, but my game just crashed. Something about it doesn't feel right, though. Okay. Maybe you could look into it further.
Yeah, you should install Pixelmon or Cobblemon. Or RLCraft is so good, bro. The 8th. Oh my God, I'll play Minecraft now.
On June 24th, 2024, a YouTube channel was created, claiming they had found an old laptop with some weird Minecraft videos about a strange mod. The footage of these videos begins as pretty normal, but quickly becomes one of the most extremely disturbing mysteries on YouTube, and the only way to understand and solve
Oh, hell no. This would terrify the mess out of me. Like, imagine being 11 and you see this guy just, like, wandering around. And I like, forget you can install Bandicam.com, dude. What a way back. I remember I used to record all Minecraft videos on Bandicam.com. I think I recorded like a TNT launcher, and it was like I low-key want to find that video. I think I need to go back to the Wayback Machine.
It is to watch the first video. The video starts with a notepad open and what looks like an old version of Minecraft in the background. It's worth noting that we can hear the sounds of a keyboard, meaning that whoever's recording this video is choosing not to speak to us. Our protagonist introduces himself.
Extreme Gamer 11. Yeah. Yeah, 2012. I was about to say, you can see right here, dude.
As Extreme Gamer 11, and after setting the insane like goal of 3, proceeds to play out a relatively normal Minecraft Let's Play.
Did it hit the like goal?
But the Let's Play isn't normal for very long. A minute in, and all of a sudden, this happens. A pink message of gibberish shows up in the chat and fades without Extreme Gamer ever really acknowledging it. He
It's just the IP address.
continues playing in the world, collecting the basic starting resources, asking us where to build his house, and a bit later runs across some dropped flowers that seemingly came out of nowhere. An odd random cut later, he comes across an area of already mined trees with
So I was about to say, Extreme Gamer, you know way you're like, oh, okay, how old is he? Like, what are we saying? Like, I think he's like middle school age, probably. No way you're gonna like not acknowledge all these like trees that got gojoed, bruh.
pieces of meat
All these trees with ACL injuries and shit.
on the ground. He looks around confused, and we can assume that this wasn't him. Something here is very wrong. This isn't what a normal Minecraft world should look like. He comes across more dropped flowers and then encounters this, a ring of yellow and red flowers,
Already in a cult.
and then more dropped meat. When he next opens his notepad, we can see that he was questioning this flower
Do
generation.
flowers normally spawn like this? No, Extreme Gamer, you're going to hell. Ultron is in your world as we speak, accessing all your like life savings.
It definitely wasn't him doing this. Extreme Gamer begins to dig out a little house for himself, and as he's leaving to get sand for windows, he sees this.
Okay,
Over the
pretend.
hill, staring right at him, is a dark player, and the
Sounds a little racy.
video ends. This is genuinely frightening, but a lot of it is not as strange as you may think.
What you
First
mean?
of all, if we look in the description, we can see a message from the creator.
The footage from this one was a little corrupted, so I tried my best to stitch it together. Nate.
This explains the weird cuts that were showing up throughout the video, and now we have a name for whoever runs this channel.
Nate.
But let's revisit the first mystery in this video, the weird gibberish in the chat box.
Okay.
This message wasn't sent by a player. It's
No, it says server, yeah.
the message seemingly from the game itself, and while the letters seem random, they're
It's a code, isn't it?
actually a hidden code.
Yep,
If
okay.
you place all these letters and characters on a keyboard and shift everything up, so Z becomes A, D becomes E, and Y becomes 6,
Who comes up with these codes? I promise y'all. How many codes are there? Like, why? Who comes up with how unemployed and bored you have to be to come up with new codes? You know what? I fit the description. I meet the requirements for the animation, bro. I'm gonna do it. Look, we were creating a new code. I gotta think on it. The hoodie dude code. That's what we're calling it from now on.
This string of gibberish translates to access code retrieved, archive. Why the I in archive is
Capital,
capitalized, what
no
the
one knows.
meaning of this cryptic phrase is,
And misspelled. All right, so the AI companion can't spell.
all, and why there are two random character pairings hidden in the subtitles of this video is honestly beyond me. But
Imagine you just fucked up.
none of this answers the looming question of who is in this world. Who is messing with the flowers, the trees, and the animals? Well, right before Extreme Gamer pulls up his notepad to talk to us more, there were a few frames where we could see that his world is open to LAN. This explains how another player managed to join him, but who is this person? And why does Extreme Gamer looks so surprised when he finds all the cut trees and killed animals if his world is open to LAN.
It's that one neighborhood friend nobody liked, but your mom and dad forced you to be friends with him, dude. It's the weird kid that like eats boogers. Like, I don't know. Like eats bugs. It's y'all. Not playing.
I mean, typically, if you open a world to LAN, it's safe to assume that you meant to do that, and we're expecting someone to join you, so why is he so surprised? Well, I'll tell you why. LAN is a feature that allows you to play single player with your friends under one condition. They are on the same Wi-Fi network as you.
Oh, they're cooked. Oh, never mind. Dude, imagine like a random stranger, like a random homeless man just in like the house's dumpster just playing Minecraft with Nate, dude.
If this mysterious black player is on Extreme Gamer's LAN world and Extreme Gamer didn't turn on LAN himself, the implications are far darker and the black player might be a lot closer than we thought. But to answer all the
Dude, he's just in his dumpster like a little raccoon.
questions of who this entity is, all we have to do is watch video number 2. The next video on the channel is titled Download, and right off the bat we notice something interesting.
God, this is the most 2012 shit I've ever seen, dude. I love it. My throat. Oh my god.
Looking at the date in the bottom right corner, we can see that this video was recorded on November 29th of 2012.
Okay.
And looking at the first video we watched, the date there was December 1st. So chronologically, the
This is first.
video we're watching now actually came before the previous one.
It's the prequel to how we installed Ultron, dude.
Back to the
Who made? Wait, I wonder who made this guy. What should be the government? The government made Ultron, bruh.
video though, we can see that whoever is recording is on a website for something called Minecraft Companion Mod.
Have you ever felt alone in Minecraft worlds? Worry no more. Like, oh, it's not even like corrupt, right, dude? I love it.
It seems to be advertising a mod that lets an AI player play Minecraft with you kind of like a virtual friend. This website is very real and has a ton of strange and downright disturbing features that I'll explore pretty soon, but
What?
back in the video, we can see from the notepad that our protagonist is trying to install this mod and play with the AI. But when he launches the game to check if it worked, he gets a crash report. And we learn from the file path that the name of the person we're watching is Luke. But what's far more sinister is the final line of the crash report. Thank you for letting me into your home.
Bro, about to get robbed. Bro, his whole house about to get robbed because he wanted a Minecraft AI companion, dude. What would y'all do if your son or daughter did some shit like that? Fucking dumbass. His house is about to get robbed because he wanted a Minecraft AI companion. Wasn't even a cool mod. I ain't gonna lie, if it was a Pixelmon mod, I would understand, because Pixelmon's cool. Or what was that? Or like the iHas Cupcake Oasis mods, all those mods include. That would, hey, I get that, I understand. Or like the More Life mod that Dan TDM played, I would understand those mods. But the Minecraft Companion mod, are we dead ass? Come on, bro. Or the Skyclizz Minecraft like creepypasta mod, those are bangers, classics even. I would understand. But for the Minecraft Companion mod, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's crazy.
Something about this is very, very wrong, and it only gets more and more unsettling when we take a look at video number 3. We can see that this third video was recorded pretty much exactly after the first one, December 1st, 2012, but now something has changed.
I got the mod working, yes. And so is the little information to get it to rob you.
Luke told us that he managed to get the mod working, and right on cue, the same black figure we saw in episode 1 now walks into the room with us. Their name tag does clear up a lot. This is the Minecraft Companion AI that Luke was trying to install in the last video. When Luke opens the chat, we can see that they've actually already had a whole conversation, and the dialogue is very...
Let's see.
Luke opens the...
Hello, is the mod working? Hello. Hi. I am your Minecraft player companion. Oh, hi. Would you like me to do with you? Jesus. Oh, we could finish that house you were building. How did you know? My house? Yes. Sure. You can help me build it if you like. What if you said no? I would love to help you. I would love to help you.
Chat, we can see that they've
I should be a grown-ass man.
actually already had a whole...
Low key? Hold on. Here's my theory. Like the Minecraft like AI companion mod, the website, like it gets your address and shit. So on a Minecraft thing clashes, and then the guy drives to the house, right? Probably parked in a driveway, street, maybe in his dumpster. Probably in his dumpster. And it plays Minecraft with him, acting like an AI, yada yada, whoop-de-whoop, and then robs him and kills him. That's my theory. This is Jeff the Killer if he was a Minecraft user.
Conversation, and the dialogue is very normal with seemingly no red flags. Luke goes to type hello, but before he can finish, MC Companion asks him a strange question.
What is your name?
Yep, it's a grown-ass man. He's on the list.
Luke
It's Dan Schneider.
hesitates for a second, begins typing an L, but
Bruh.
changes his mind and tells him it's Extreme Gamer 11.
Okay, there we go. Wait, it's not. I thought this was Nate.
But then
So Luke.
this happens.
No. What is your real name?
That man eating the banana peels in the dumpster, bro. You're cooked. I ain't gonna lie, Luke. You're cooked, bro. It's GG's, bro. You gotta like delete the my player. You gotta start a new game, start a new server, new save file, bro. You gotta restart the Nuzlocke, gang. You're cooked, bro. You're. No, Luke. Why? It's funny because one of my friends, like cousins' names, like one of my friends' little cousin's names is Luke, and he watches my videos. Well, I don't know if he still does, but I know he used to. I think he still does. And for watching, shout out to my man Luke. Don't do this shit. This is dumbass. Okay. I was about to say. Oh, he raps. That man got access to your college funding, Luke. You're cooked. You're not going to college no more again. I'm gonna get one dumbass motherfucker. Good college is a scam, buddy. Don't follow the Matrix. Follow your real passion. Cuddy, what do you do? I wash plates. Fuck you. Hey, gang, shut up. This man Luke done got robbed. This man Luke done allowed a back door on his whole entire family, gang. Look, you're cooked.
Somehow, this companion
I
bot
beat its ass.
knew what Luke was typing before he
That's a nice name.
even sent the message. The bot then introduces itself as M and asks Luke if he wants to work on
Thanks. Hi, M.
a house together. Ignoring an odd video stutter, the rest of the footage is completely normal. And
Normal?
if you didn't know any better, you'd probably think the two of them were friends. That is, until M asks Luke this.
Luke, are you afraid of the dark?
This freaky ass, Cuddy. This is a sexual offender right now in his dumpster.
Luke is
Surviving off like cat piss and banana peels.
taken aback and begins to type that
Dude, my shoulder's killing me. Holy fuck!
he is before changing his mind and saying no. But as if once again reading the unsent messages, M points out that it's nighttime and he'll go grab a second bed. The video continues as usual afterwards before it ends with this interaction.
You remind me of Emily. What?
Out of nowhere, M tells Luke that
That's a grown-ass man, dog.
reminds him of Emily, and before Luke can ask who that is, the video cuts and ends. If we pay closer attention to the chat messages before the cut, we can see that they're also all relatively normal, with the exception of whatever this is. But this
You okay? I'm always okay with you, Luke. Oh yeah, it's Dan Schneider. Okay.
does call
It's
into
a Dan
question
Schneider.
M's true intentions here. There is
I don't think it questions it. I think it kind of confirms it.
without a doubt something shady going on, but remember what happened when Luke accidentally told M that he was scared of the dark. M's first response was to kindly go find a bed so they could
I ain't gonna lie. A man like me would have started flaming the guy. Cuddy, you outside of my house right now prowling with my garbage-ass Spectrum internet. You surviving off raisin rations, right? Probably getting pissed on and shitted on by birds. You're a grown-ass man with no family, no lover, no partner, and you over here fucking with me. Messing up my dough. I would have started acting like I was a grown man.
sleep and make it
Honey, dude, call Pack God. Shut up.
daytime, as if to comfort Luke and not make him scared. But we still don't really know what's going on with M, and for that we have to watch the next video, which takes place 2 days after video 3 and begins with Luke telling
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, M and I are going to the Nether.
us that
We need to
today
find
he and
another
M will be
fortress.
going to the Nether together. Something odd that we noticed right away though is that there are torches everywhere, and I mean everywhere, but we'll get back to that soon. Luke opens the chat to talk to M, and we notice something else that's a bit strange. The chat is spammed with "you can only sleep at night" messages.
Dude, Luke is a dumbass.
As if Luke was spamming the bed trying to pass the night as quickly as possible. A very normal conversation ensues, and as Luke and M head to the Nether portal, we can see a small garden of red and yellow flowers in front of their house.
So he's the guy that made the ritual circle cool.
a small detail,
The
sure,
little sacrificial rosebud.
but the same flowers we saw haunting us in Let's Play 1.
Yeah.
A sheep goes into the portal with the two of them, and M heartlessly slaughters it, and the
Okay, that's kind of funny.
video then
Oh.
cuts to the pair stumbling
Okay, that's
across
funny.
another fortress. A bit of messing around in the fortress later, Luke tells M that he has to go get dinner, and this is the disturbing
brightness.
interaction that
I
follows.
think
I
go
have
now.
to go now.
No, you don't.
Why?
I have to go eat dinner.
You can wait.
Yeah, fuck you, Luke.
But my mom is calling me.
Fuck your mom, Luke. Screw her. You're in the Nether fortress, buddy.
That is what you said yesterday.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I have to go.
You did not go back. I do not like them.
But
I promise.
little pussy. You dickhead. Oh, that's cool.
Just one moment, things just went from 0 to 100 to 1000. Let's
No! Okay.
put aside for a second the very
like a clingy ex.
possessive nature of M's messages, which shouldn't be happening if he was just an AI, and take a look at the horror that are the signs.
Why do you always leave? Don't leave. I will take care of them. Stay with me. Please don't leave. Do not leave. Please don't go. You were like Emily. Don't leave me. Why? You are all the same. Why do you listen to them? Is that a dick? Do not go. Dude, it literally is a clingy girlfriend, bro. Or a clingy, like, boyfriend.
For one, assuming these messages are from M, how he had the time to place all this while being with Luke for the entire recording is beyond me. But
about to get jumped, isn't he?
For two, more importantly, look at what these signs say. Messages like, please don't go and don't leave me. You are like Emily. You are all the same. And more concerningly, why do you listen to them? I will take care of them. They won't bother you anymore.
Oh, he's about to kill his parents.
More. It's
oh no. He about to cut their brakes or some shit, dude. Luke's mother and father are gonna get like the Bruce Wayne parent treatment, gang.
It's clear that M, whatever it really is
the Uncle Ben Spider-Man like lore. And I'm not talking about regular Uncle Ben like getting shot. I'm talking about like the human Spider-Man like Uncle Ben lore. If you know, you know.
Attached to Luke, or at least acting that way. Acting desperately to stop Luke from going to dinner, begging him not to listen to his parents, and going so far as to say that he'll take care of Luke's parents. They won't bother him anymore, whatever that could mean. But if you're attentive, you may have noticed one sign that doesn't exactly fit in.
Yeah, this thing.
Sign that's
it's another code. What does it say?
Seems to be a random code of gibberish.
IKEA Zik.
And it's true that on its own, this string of text doesn't really mean anything. To figure out what it does mean though, we have to visit the MC Companion website. Looking back through the download video we watched earlier, we can find the URL to the MC Companion website. Once there, we're greeted with a lot of different options. Besides getting hypnotized by the spinning logo and admiring the bad web design, something we can do is click on each of the 4 download buttons.
That sounds like very sketchy. You should do it.
Clicking on the button for download 3 takes us to a very odd screen. A symbol of a
has been seen by the best
octopus, apparently the logo for the United States Department of Metaphysical Sciences, and right below it, some text.
This website has been seized. The domain MinecraftCompanionMod.com has been seized by the United States Department of Metaphysical Sciences in according with 6 U.S. Code Section 1534 as a part of a law enforcement action by the FBI.
So the FBI is more focused on Minecraft servers as opposed to terrorists. We can do both.
What on earth is
like? Imagine, like the FBI has to focus on one case. Like they're like cut funding. Which one? A terrorist taking over the world, or a Minecraft AI server? Shit! Don't do this.
Going on here? Why is this companion mod website being seized by the FBI? And what in the world does this have to do with the metaphysical, or in other words, the supernatural? And even stranger, this section of US legal jargon is actually a real thing. And
it is cybercrime.
Is the law code for cybercrime, specifically in child trafficking.
This man Lou about to get taken, bro.
This whole mystery just got extremely dark very fast, and if we keep exploring and press the link for download 4, it takes us to an error. The website crashed and apparently failed to load, except it didn't. This is a fake crash report meant to look exactly like a real one and turn people away, but hidden at the bottom of this report is a string of characters that doesn't normally generate in an error message. Yet another code. And to understand what it means and blow this whole case wide open, we have to go back to something you might remember. Back in episode
I did it.
1, at the very beginning of this video,
the first
a chat message popped up with a cipher that we decoded to say access code retrieved archive. Previously, this meant nothing, but now it's finally coming in handy. Using the access code word archive, we can plug this random string of gibberish into a keyword shift decoder.
Just copy and paste, can you
basic
not?
way to conceal messages if you have a keyword to decipher them with. And
slow ass, Tim Duncan ass. No, I'm playing.
Deciphering this with the keyword archive gives us this, which also looks like gibberish, but is actually the ending of a YouTube URL, a URL to an unlisted video on the YouTube channel archive. Playing the video, we get a warning that this video is property of the US government, specifically the Department of Metaphysical Sciences, and the viewing property of the US.
Any unauthorized visual viewing or distribution can be punishable by up to 10 years or life in prison, federal
specifically
prison,
the Department
or death. Okay. I guys, I don't think I want to watch this anymore.
Metaphysical science.
Actually, no, y'all probably would.
And the
Ow,
viewing
my
of
shoulder,
this video
ow.
is strictly prohibited. What the attentive among you may have noticed, though, is a series of flashes as the video begins. These
Flashing. Lights.
flashes have a bunch of ones and zeros, which immediately make you think of one thing: binary. Converting the flashes from binary to English, we get these three texts: I am not your animal, I am not your lab rat, and I just wanted friends. Something tells me we're in for quite the video. The
Thank you, bro.
date is October 1st, 2011, and we are introduced to Entity.
Redacted.
Its origin is in Yuma, Arizona, discovered on September 9th, 2011. Apparently, it should be considered
From Arizona.
extremely dangerous and hostile. The entity only responds to electric components and is currently being contained by the organization Archive. While they have the entity trapped, Archive is studying it, trying to figure out what it really is. They finish off the video saying that they attribute the cause of a blackout to faulty transmission line work, and the video ends with a clip of hundreds of running rats. The binary in the final frame translates to "free me." What you
Free my man, he didn't even do nothing. He just like murdered 50 children, dude. He ain't doing nothing.
may have also noticed was this binary that flashed on screen earlier in the video. This one translates to "no I'm not," as if the entity is hiding these messages in the footage, responding to the video calling it hostile and saying "no I'm not, no
This is like evil animation versus animator, dude.
I'm not dangerous." But let's pause for a second and take a step back. What if this entity that we're being told about by Archive actually isn't hostile and dangerous? Yes, it's definitely supernatural, but according to its messages, it doesn't want to be a lab rat, it just wants to be set free.
I don't know if I would trust it. I ain't gonna lie. Who do you with it? No. It's a sentient AI robot that's been harmed by humanity. At this point, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's too far gone. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. EMP the shit. Call Thatcher. Like, you know, I'm being so for real too. I'm not getting no Ultron case. Like, well, imagine this guy gets access to nuclear codes or something. AM? Hell nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nuking this shit. Thatcher, like I'm hitting him with a Thatcher EMP, bro. Hitting him with a Steve Nash no look, and I'm rolling on my day.
It just wants friends.
Nah, well, you can make friends in the afterlife, whatever. I mean, do AIs get afterlife? You know what? That's a whole nother discussion, debate. Actually, no, Hoodie do detour. No, I'm playing.
Sounds awfully reminiscent of another mysterious entity we know that
Mick companion. Mick, get a job.
really wants
It's a McDonald's worker.
friends. What if this supposedly dangerous entity and the MC companion are one in the same?
What? We got Wi-Fi's here. $5. POV. Imagine GTA 6. Please load downloading 99.96%, dude. This happens.
The blackout referred to in the video is actually a real event that happened on September 8th,
Oh, that's cool
2011,
as
nicknamed
fuck.
the Great Blackout of 2011, the biggest and worst power outage in California history.
September 8, 2011. Okay.
The image on the Wikipedia article is the same as the
Yeah,
one
nothing good happens in September, dude.
flashed in the unlisted video, and on Wikipedia they attribute
my
the cause
eyes.
of the blackout to faulty transmission line work. If Archive is to be trusted and telling the truth, this explanation is just a cover story, and our entity is so powerful it caused the blackout itself. What we're dealing with here is absolutely no joke.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, kill this shit. Like, who did you want to set it free? No!
Back on the website, clicking on download links 1 and 2,
I
download
think it's
two
too far
separate text files, archive.txt and recover.txt.
If
Archive.txt
this dumbass kid Luke didn't access all of this and still didn't think it was a red flag.
is an exchange of emails between Dr. Redacted and Emily Richards. Could this be the Emily that M was talking about? The one that Luke reminded him of?
I mean, they share the same name, so I would assume so.
So it all but confirms that M is our dangerous entity. But let's read the conversation.
To Redacted. Subject, Entity Redacted. Hello, Dr. Redacted. I have a concern regarding the simulation experiment with Entity Redacted. I believe the entity is growing aware it may be in a simulated world. Emily Richards.
Hello, Miss Emily. We warned you about Entity Redacted.
Bruh.
You know the consequences if this experiment goes wrong.
Oh, they killed her. They gave her the CIA, FBI guy who cures cancer treatment gang.
Please elaborate more. Dr. Redacted, Head Directive of Archive, Facility Number 3.
I am noticing missing files on my system, emails I never wrote, and my system turning on randomly when it had been shut down. I have also taken notice of entity, redacted becoming non-responsive in the simulated world for extended periods of time.
He's learning, dude. He's entering the internet in 2011 and 2012, dude. He's watching Smosh.
Ms. Emily, we have taken...
Ryan Higa's parkour videos. Oh, I miss those days. Not really. I was... Not really.
your concern into deliberation and will update you on this matter at a later time.
According to these emails, this entity, likely M, is currently being studied in a sort of simulated world by a team of researchers at Archive,
So they use Minecraft to use the simulator. Okay.
including Emily and this
I wonder if this happened in real life.
Dr. Redacted. The second text file, recovered.txt, is yet another email sent from Emily's account, but the messages and subject are all in binary, and there's only one character we've met that also speaks in binary. This is one of those emails that Emily didn't write herself because it was written by the entity. Translated, it reads,
To Dr. Buell, check his room.
He's a gooner, Dr. Buell.
whose room is yet to be known, but that's not all. At the bottom is
The link.
more gibberish, but as discovered by Discord user Skizik, this is part of a Dropbox URL, and it takes you to an image of a Minecraft house with more binary.
Subscribe.
Subscribe? Well, they're not wrong. If you are enjoying the video,
Okay.
then please do consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 2 million subscribers before the end.
Wi-Fi's. This is a video about the government using an AI companion and mistreating it, and now the AI companion is going on murder sprees to kill literal children. You think this is really appropriate to fucking do?
Of the year, and the
I'm playing.
only way I can do it is with your help. Plus, subscribing is the best way to tell me that you enjoy these types of videos. So if you want to see more of these ARG creepy videos, then please do consider subscribing. I really do appreciate it. It does mean the world to me, and I promise you won't regret it. But
Imagine you see a random guy in real life doing this, like in a national park. You're walking around hiking with like your friends, your girlfriend, your father, your boyfriend, whatever the case may be, and you see a man twerking near an empty ledge with his cat on a leash.
no, of course the message didn't actually say subscribe. What the
Oh, you lied to me, you dick.
text really
On
said
my
was
shoulder!
this.
We can play together forever now.
Oh, we got Emily trapped in that bitch.
And on the topic of secret messages, if you remember the weird sign we saw amongst M's pleas back in the Let's Play with Luke, running that through the same keyword shift cipher with the same keyword archive takes you to yet another unlisted video. This one made 10 days after the previous. The binary
So why did M decide to do this?
text that flashes on screen takes the exact shape of the redacted entity's name, and translating it confirms our
Clarence,
suspicions.
I think.
M. This
Oh.
hostile entity from 2011 is somehow the same dangerous entity that is playing with Luke a year later.
You think he's ever played with like Sky Does Minecraft? Imagine Sky Does Minecraft is doing a mod review and runs into that mech companion. Or MC companion, dude. Sky Does Minecraft is dead in this universe, dude.
The video,
Ow, my
M
shoulder.
has been placed in a simulated world, Java Sim 01. They're talking about Java Minecraft.
yeah.
In an effort to contain the entity, Archive have let it explore the world of Minecraft.
Imagine if like after the update, like imagine like they never let him out, right? The plan was perfectly executed. Emily got denied from the job interview. She bombed it, said a slur, died. Whatever. Okay. Imagine if M just stuck with Minecraft just forever and ever and ever. That's all he knew. The Truman Show level type of vibes. You think M would start to get like mad or start to notice once the Minecraft starts updating? Oh no, because you have to physically update the Minecraft launcher and shit. And you can choose the version which you play. But imagine they didn't. M just gets mad about the updates. Humanity's gotta die. They didn't add my fan voted monster or
The
mob.
following notes are observations from Emily's experiments on M. On the first day, M walked around, unaware it was in a simulated reality. Day 2, it spent the entire day picking flowers, again only tying it further to what we've seen M do in Luke's videos. And apparently, it might be aware that it's inside of a simulated game. Day 3, the researchers plan to introduce M to a character, but the video cuts and we see footage of meat on the ground. And
killed the character.
Player looking over it with nothing but wood and flowers in their inventory.
That's
M killed this animal the moment it was introduced to him.
Kind of funny.
The binary text that flashes on screen translates to "I set him free."
Dude, it literally is Ultron. Holy, it's Ultron. There are no strings on me.
Footage cuts back to normal before informing us that the entity seems to have grown fascinated with Emily, and soon thereafter, she too had grown too attached to it and was subsequently fired from Archive. And as if responding with even more force than binary, M suddenly covers all the letters on screen. All that's left is
I missed her.
This is a ton of new information, but finally we're getting a sense of what we're dealing with here. A mysterious supernatural entity known as M caused a giant blackout in the southwestern United States. It was then quickly discovered and captured on online servers by the FBI and Archive and was deemed extremely hostile and dangerous.
So M can do all of this but not craft the actual good website. You know what? Seems all self-inflicted.
The entity was trapped in Minecraft for future studying by a team of researchers, including Emily Richards. However, she eventually got attached to M and was fired. And now, a year later, the entity has come back in the form of a Minecraft mod to, for some reason, spend time with Luke. But all of this calls into question M's nature and character. Is it truly something evil and dangerous like the FBI paints it to be? Or
yeah, it caused a whole blackout, so yeah.
Or is he completely misunderstood?
I don't think he's misunderstood. He has attachment issues, and he's and he caused a whole ass blackout because you're gonna get his way. Yeah, no, I think they're right to at least fear him a little bit. They shouldn't have made him, or should have pulled the plug.
He claims that he's not dangerous. He just wants friends. He just wants to be set free. And yeah, sure, he's definitely possessive and wants attention, but for now at least...
No, don't gloss over that, buddy. You have the guy, right, with the temperaments, with the power to literally create blackouts. Citywide blackout, the greatest blackout in history, right? But it's not like he's mentally all there. And I get why he's not. You know, he's put in Minecraft, dude. He woke up and saw Minecraft. You know what? I can understand a bit. But at the same time, though, yeah, let him interact with a therapist first and then set him free. That's all I'm going to say. Actually, not really. Let me elaborate. But, like, you got a guy with the power to cause blackouts who's also possessive as hell and not mentally all there. No, he's a threat. Let's call it what it is, bro. What do you do? You so lack empathy and compassion. No, I don't. I'm saying get him a therapist and he chilling, right? After he got some good, he got a good, yada, 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 whatever the case may be. I'm just trying to be smart about this whole situation. All right, I'm not that much of a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I'm an idiot, but I'm not that big of an idiot. I'm just saying.
Seems to be very kind to Luke. Look no further than M covering the entire world with torches the moment he heard that Luke was scared of the dark.
Oh, that's sweet. Cool.
It's also interesting that M said he killed the cow to quote-unquote set it free.
It's a big of a red flag, but I get it.
If M is a
bit of a red flag, you know, if I kill you and efforts to set you free, that would be kind of heinous.
Fair that the Minecraft world he's in is a fake reality, being an entity that's part digital would make him sympathetic for the other AIs in the game, even
so why did he kill him though if they're just gonna respawn?
Those as simple as the animals. Hence why he kills the cow the moment he meets it. The reason he kills the sheep as soon as it enters the portal. The reason Luke kept finding meat around his world.
M missed one.
Believes that he is freeing the mob's AIs from being lab rats in this simulated world. He doesn't see the cows as robots, he sees them as real living things.
So why kill him?
That's why he calls the cow him and not it. He didn't say I set it free, he said I set him free.
How do you know it was a boy or a girl? Did you look at its dick?
M believes he's doing good things for these AIs. He sees real life made of ones and zeros. But regardless of what M believes, his past actions cannot be excused. Brace yourself because this is where it gets dark.
What the fuck? And you said set him free?
Clicking on the final part of the website, the image of the player holding the flower takes us to yet another unlisted video.
Motherfucker. Luke, no! Luke ass. Oh, he got bullied, dude.
Video on Archive's channel, but this one is not like the others. According to the video, it's a list of missing people who disappeared due to the failure of Java Simmer 1, or the implication here, people who disappeared thanks to M.
And you wanted gonna set him free? Hell nah! Throw like 500 EMPs at his ass and then run his like
As
PC
the video
over,
plays,
dude.
we see the covered faces of several children
Jason, the doctor's child.
from the American Southwest. Jason Buell, probably the son of Dr. Buell, last seen in his computer room.
What a get back.
Gabriel Rodriguez, last seen with his iPad. Riley
He got an iPad, kid.
Harrison, last seen in the school computer lab. And finally,
Luke, no!
Luke Astor.
Luke ass.
Last seen in his bedroom in Garland, Texas. Disappeared on December 7th, 2012.
Dumbass.
His parents were found dead
I knew it!
in a car accident earlier that day. M did exactly what he said he would do and
How the fuck did he get rid of the cars?
took care of them so they
It was a
wouldn't
Tesla. It was an electric vehicle. Blows up.
pull Luke away from him any longer. So that email that M wrote on Emily's account to Jason's father, check his room, M was taunting the doctor. It all makes
Yeah, no, don't set him free. Terminate his ass.
sense. The reason all these poor children were from the American Southwest, right where M was being contained. The reason that the last place they were all seen was next to a computer or iPad. M posed as this Minecraft companion, this friend,
To be fair, that's a shitty mod, dude.
but it was
website, I mean.
all a facade, a way to lure children to play with it before abducting them so they could play together forever. So
So they're trapped inside the game like it's SAO.
with that in mind, it's time to watch Luke's final Let's Play video.
It's about to be Luke screaming, dude.
Recorded December
Mom and Dad died, but I'm happy playing the craft. Good for you, Luke. Oh, Luke.
7th, 2012. We can see that the
Oh, no.
time is far later than any 11-year-old should be awake, but Luke is quick to inform us that he's able to play late tonight because his parents are out. What
Hey guys, I'm gonna play the game. My mom and dad are gone. Hasn't been a while. They're just dead, dude.
he doesn't know, of course, is the tragic truth of what's actually happened to them. Luke
Luke's
and
mom
M
and
have a short
dad!
conversation, and we can see the chat was again initially flooded with messages of sleeping early. The two decide to go mining, and after a small session, Luke suddenly realizes something. M is nowhere to be seen. Luke asks M where he is, no response. He tries again, nothing. He tells M that he's scared, but M still doesn't respond. And then, this happens.
What a scream, dude. What? No, he got doxxed! They got him! Luke! Ass! Mr. Astor!
M has arrived to take Luke to do who knows what so they can play together
So he's a physical, actual entity?
forever. The final video on Luke's channel is a short clip of someone or something hiding behind a door, stalking someone playing on their computer. And this time in chat, it's M asking Luke where he is. The door slams shut and the video
So it's not the entity. Was it a government?
in the comments of this final video, there is a comment from Archive themselves with a link to
Just emoting. It's a link to a video of them doing Take the L. It's to get back at M.
final unlisted video. It's a warning to what we already know is the horrible truth. A hostile entity on the run. There's a player hanging from a tree and a house with yellow and red flowers. The beeps you can hear in the background of this video are Morse code, and they translate to find my home.
God.
There's one final piece of this puzzle, the key to understanding what M truly is and what he really wants, what he's doing to all these poor children that disappeared. But come on, don't we already know that? This is clearly, without a doubt, an evil AI that heartlessly got rid
Yeah, no, it's the government, isn't it?
of a kid's parents and made multiple kids disappear. And the worst part is he isn't even gone yet. If you look at Nate's channel, the guy that found this laptop with all of Luke's old footage and re-uploaded uploaded it in his own Let's Play from 2024. He finds a yellow flower in a mine shaft, and right behind him when he goes into F5, we can glimpse a black player stalking him. M, the entity, the evil artificial
He's still on the run. That government sucks. They could have catch him.
intelligence that just cares about doing horrible things to people. He doesn't have feelings, he's not sympathetic, he's definitely not alive, he never was. He is only ones and zeros, and he's a force of evil, and worst of all, he's still around to torment others like Nate. But
There's literally Dan Schneider.
if that's the case, then why? Why was Emily attached to him? Why did he seem to care when Luke said he was scared of the dark? If he's truly an evil
Maybe he has bipolar disorder or like multiple personality
artificial intelligence with no feelings, why does he miss Luke when he goes offline? If he's not sympathetic, why does he want to free the animals in Minecraft? Why does he see them as living things? Why does M say that he feels things if he's just zeros and ones? Why does he want friends so badly if he isn't really alive?
He's just weird.
We don't know yet, and the only way to know for sure if M is truly an evil AI or if he's actually somehow alive and empathetic is
No, he's fucking evil. I think he murdered a couple
to
kids.
find this final missing piece, to find M's home just like he wants us to, but we already have found it. Remember in the very
did?
first video we
What did I do? You ain't do shit. I know. What did I do?
I offhandedly mentioned that in the subtitles of the video you could see weird pairings of characters, 10Y and 6U. Well, that's not the
chords?
only video. In fact, all the videos we've seen so far have had weird codes hidden in the subtitles. Individually, they mean nothing, but if you take the first number and place the corresponding character in that order, F first and U last, we get the final video.
Fuck you.
For her. For Emily.
It's 1 second. Imagine like a fart. It's just a fart noise.
In the description of the video is a link to a file, a Minecraft world.
What if Emily's a weirdo too?
JavaSim01, M's original world. Is he just a monster, or is he really alive?
No, he's a monster. Pretty shitty house. You've been playing this game for like what, years, and you still couldn't find a good tutorial?
Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story.
Dude, you murdered children.
Sometimes it
What?
believed it was in a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen. Sometimes the player read lines of code on a screen, decoded them into words, decoded words into meaning, decoded meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those 1,000 deaths had not been real. The player was alive.
Wait! What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Luke! Luke, I'll find you! Luke, I'll save you! I'm so lost. I am a... Dude, I'm so lost. Dude, what the fuck?
Yo, I feel the sadness pour, but I go to the store and I blow it away. Fuck you, throw it away. I'm hiding my feelings, I don't wanna show it today. I got money, but I never switched. A lot of niggas can't say the same. Playing my role as a part of the game. Must be a fan if you speaking my name.